Hey, church family. In a recent devotional, I shared a little bit with you about my experience in jury duty. I wanted to continue that conversation today by telling you about something that happened to me during the attorney's questioning of prospective jurors. An attorney for the prosecution asked me a question that wasn't asked of any other potential juror. He wanted to follow up on the information that I'd provided about my occupation as it related to my ability to serve as a juror. He said, "You mentioned that you're a pastor. Can you tell me what kind of church you pastor?" Now, my first inclination was to respond, "It's a wonderful church filled with wonderful people." But somehow I don't think that was what was behind his question, and so I told him. The name on the outside of the building was Baptist, that we're a Baptist church. He then asked a follow-up question, and his question was, how did I feel as a pastor about judging others? I told him that was a good question, and there's a lot of misunderstanding on that topic. That Jesus did say, "Do not judge others, and you will not be judged. For you'll be treated as you treat others. The standard you use in judging is the standard by which you will be judged." But I also told him that the same one who said, "Do not judge others, and you will not be judged," also said, "Do not judge according to appearance, but judge with righteous judgment." And so the message to us is there's a wrong way to judge and a right way to judge. And we shouldn't judge others by a standard that we would not be willing to have applied to ourselves. I told him that Jesus had no problem in calling some things right and other things wrong, and that as followers, we're called to do the same thing. Did the attorney like my answer? I have no idea. As I told you, I wasn't selected to be part of that jury, and when you're dismissed, they only thank you for your time. They don't tell you why they decided to let you go. But that conversation was a reminder to me of what Jesus says to each of us. Don't be afraid to call some things wrong and other things right. Just be sure that the standard you use when you're doing that is the same standard that you'd be willing to have applied to you. And I pray that each of us would take that lesson to heart. Amen.